people always tell me, you look like a rapper. You like rap. I'm like, man, I ain't no rapper, bro. I'm out here doing this. I'm out here doing this right now. I ain't think about that, right? I just linger around. I just start hanging out. Like, all right, let me see what's going on here. Like, all right.
Had you ever written before?
No, I've never had no interest in music at all.
No, I never had no interest at all until this day, so I don't know why. I just started writing something new. These were the words of Jonathan Jamal Porter as he recounted how he came to be known as the rapper Blueface today. It all began on a fateful night in 2017 when the rapper Blueface was hanging out with his group of friends as they dispersed. Blueface noticed that one of his friends, TC4800, had left his iPhone charger in his vehicle.
One of the artists, one of the homies, he do music, TC4800. I'm not sure if you heard him. Shout out to bro. Took him to one of his shows or whatever. He left his little iPhone charger piece, So he had left that in my car. He hit me up like, yo, I need that back, just pull up on me right here at the studio and drop her off. So I'm like, oh, all right.
I left my phone charger with my man's Blue when he went out partying. So I hit him up like, yo, bro, pop out at the studio so I can get my back. So he pulled up and the rest was history. On getting to the location where he was supposed to give back the iPhone charger, Blueface discovered that it was a music studio. Never having any interest in rap music, being in a studio felt brand new for Blueface. But he decided to do with the flow, like the rest of the guys he met at the studio.
Never had no interest in music at all until this day, so I don't know why. I just started writing something down. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm listening to the beat. So I asked my mans, I'm like, yo, let me try something out.
Blueface wrote his own lyrics on that fateful day, and he was given a chance to record the lyrics that he wrote. And according to the rapper, these were the first words he said.
And this is your first time writing a rap. Your
first time walking.
Listening to yourself in headphones in the studio.
Yeah. You want to know the first thing I said? Blueface, baby.
Blueface,
yeah,
I was about to say
that day on, I was a rapper. I was like, I'm finna do this.
From that day at the studio, Blueface made up his mind to become a rapper, and he began rapping under the name Blueface Bleed'em, a reference to his ties to the Schoolyard Crips street gang. By 2018, the rapper got his first big break after he released his first full project, Famous Crip. But it wasn't until October of that year before Blueface got his claim to success. In October 2018, Blueface released a music video for his song, Respect My Crippin'. The video, which was posted to World Star Hip Hop's YouTube channel, soon became a viral meme on Twitter. In the same year, he would go on to release his most famous song yet, Tatiana. He signed to the Cash Money Records West Coast, and several clips of himself alongside rappers Drake and Quavo in the studio went viral. In 2019, Blueface decided to capitalize on the success of his track, Tatiana. He went on to release 2 remixes with major rappers like YG and Cardi B. The rapper made it to the Billboard charts and made plans to release his debut studio album. The album, which had features from Gunna, DaBaby, and Ali Choppa, Lil Baby, Polo G, and many top rappers, would go on to be released in 2020. Although Blueface had the numbers during his breakout years, his rap career didn't seem to hold water after the release of his debut album. After selling 12,000 units in its first week, it became quite clear to the rapper that his rap career needed a lift. In June 2021, Blueface announced he had signed up to fight for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, and by the following month, he had his debut boxing match with Tic Tac star King Trujillo.
Blueface and King Trujillo.
After 3 rounds, Blueface won the amateur bout by unanimous decision.
Hey, King Trujillo can go home saying, I didn't get knocked out. I did not lose.
But that would be the only professional boxing match that Blueface would have in his boxing career. In 2022, the rapper was set to have 2 professional matches with FaZe Temper on August 27th and Swaggy P. However, both matches were canceled due to an altercation he had with his girlfriend, Chrisean Rock.
Welcome to Hollywood.
While Blueface struggled in his rap career, he struggled to keep his income floating through other means. From opening restaurants to boxing and even having an account, Blueface tried it all. But unknown to Blueface, having an account would be the beginning of his downfall.
What do you charge per month on the to watch the show?
While I'm filming, it's 50, but like in between time, probably like 25, 30.
So 50 a month to watch the show, like as it's going on.
For more information on what goes on inside Blueface's OnlyFans account, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Rapper Blueface launched his account in 2020. But it wasn't like anything seen ever before on the platform. With 10 women living in his Hollywood home, Blueface launched the show Blue Girls Club, which followed the women who played drinking games, created bonds, and fought in the 21 days they spent in the home of the rapper, all with the aim of winning his affection.
That's why I did the Blue Girls Club. I wanted to get on, but I didn't want to show my.
Yeah. Once you show you can't go back from that.
One of these women who, in fact, won the heart of the rapper was Chrisean Rock, who we would soon come to know as Blueface's toxic support system. With her love for Blueface and her attitude of not tolerating the other women on the show, Chrisean Rock won the heart of Blueface, as well as the viewers.
What did you say?
Princess.
No, I don't like Princess.
Like Princess?
I like when you see mamas.
All right, mamas.
I got the bottle.
So Chrisean Rock keeps insisting that we make an OnlyFans and go on there.
No. We can tease.
You want to tease on there? What does that mean?
I think you're scared.
I'm definitely scared.
Blueface knew Chrisean Rock was the woman for him when she got into an altercation over him with the mother of his child, Jaden Alexis. During this altercation, Chrisean got physical with Jaden, and in the process, she knocked her face over a counter, causing her to lose her front tooth. After this fight, Blueface decided to make her the winner of his show and signed her to his record label, Blueface LLC.
I'm the man of your dreams.
Yes. Why are you laughing, Papa? You don't want to be the man of my dreams?
Sweet. Sweet. Thanks.
What, I'm sweet?
But before gaining fame on Blueface's show, Chrisean Rock was her own person.
This is a long introduction about Chrisean Malone, and you probably like, I'm trying to see you do your makeup.
Okay, and did I tell you this is my show?
Growing up was hectic for Chrisean Rock, who became homeless at the young age of 9, with a father that was in and out of jail, who she didn't meet until she was 7.
I witnessed my dad, abuse her. I met him when I was 7 because he came home. He was locked up for like I don't know how long.
A mother that battled drug addiction and 11 siblings altogether. Chrisean had to move from home to home as a child.
We went from probably one bedroom apartment, and it's all of us, to living with people. I say 9 years I've been homeless for. When I was 9 and when I first went homeless.
From living with friends to family members, there was no such thing as a stable home for Chrisean Rock.
Chrisean is number 11.
I grew up a lot of areas. Radish, Franklin, McCullough.
My dad was incarcerated for 11 years. My mom was at work a lot.
But luckily for Chrisean, she was a talented athlete, and this helped shape her life and kept her from the streets.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I attended Santa Monica in California. 2 years I ran track.
When in high school, Chrisean Rock ran track, and she went to several competitions for her school. Thanks to the support from her coach and her friends, she was able to take her name to high places and even make some money from track competitions.
I believed that, and I kept believing that, and it ended up being like, I'm 15, 16 now. I'll go through all my day because I'm focused in my class, my friends, at lunch, I got training with this coach. But then when all that's over, I'm like, I don't have a home. I start getting love and support from like my coaches, my friends, and things like that, and then everything just start changing for me.
Despite all she had through growing up, Chrisean Rock never allowed her childhood to determine her future. She put her heart out and went for her goals.
She kept her leg up and be like, for her to still be up on top, like, hey, I'm right here, that shows you that she is a warrior.
As a young, black, beautiful woman, I am a survivor.
She's a champion. Period. Just breathe.
Since I didn't have the childhood I should have had.
However, Chrisean Rock ran off track when she decided to get into the entertainment industry and star on Blueface's show. After winning Blueface's heart, the two got into a relationship that came to be known as one of the most toxic relationships in the rap industry.
I was with a little person before.
Who?
No, not like that.
Who?
Not like that.
Was it a girl or a guy?
What? What kind of question was that? Stop playing with me, bro.
So it was a girl?
From getting involved in fights with Blueface's mother and sister, to beating up Blueface on several occasions, and even Blueface punching her dad, the two have had a pretty hectic relationship in the last 2 years. In May 2022, a video of Chrisean Rock fighting with Blueface's mom went viral on the internet, but not many details as to what may have got the two women to get into a physical altercation were shared on social media. However, Blueface's mom shared a video where she showed her black eye from the fight, while saying that Blueface was never going to bring Chrisean Rock to her home again. All I know is my son will never bring that person around my family ever again in life, and that's all that matters. Carry on. She further claimed on her Instagram story that she would never forgive her son for what he did to his sister, and she prayed that God had mercy on his soul on that fateful day. Blueface's sister was also present during the altercation with Chrisean Rock and her mother, but Chrisean Rock somehow managed to beat up both Blueface's mom, Carlissa, and his sister, Callie. But Callie had a rather different reaction toward the situation than her mother. Y'all dead. Blueface is a lame, Callie said. That dead punched me and my mother in the face, and that is lamest and gets no respect.
Y'all dead. Blueface is a lame. Then punched me and my mother in the face.
Blueface and Chrisean Rock received heated backlash from social media after the videos from the fight went viral. But the couple didn't seem to be remorseful about the situation. While Blueface shared in a video that his mother and his sister just couldn't take their losses, Chrisean Rock openly admitted to beating them up because they gave her no option.
Why did you beat the?
They gave me no option.
Blueface may have praised Chrisean Rock for fighting with his family, but it didn't take a while before she began exchanging punches with him. In August 2022, Chrisean Rock laid her hands on Blueface after the two got in a fight at a lounge in Phoenix, Arizona, just a few hours before Chrisean Rock's party was set to begin. According to witnesses at the scene, the two had an argument over something, and Blueface tried to walk away from the fight. However, Chrisean Rock pulled him around and threw the first punch at him.
We were all way out in front of the lounge when Chrisean started screaming at Blueface. She tried to de-escalate the situation and walk away, but Blueface pulled her back, so she pounced on him immediately and started throwing punches.
A video that surfaced after the fight showed Chrisean Rock getting put in handcuffs and taken to the back seat of a police vehicle. However, no charges were made against Chrisean Rock, as Blueface revealed that he would not be pressing charges against her. He shared a video where he was heard saying, "Free Rock." I let her hit me in my... We ain't never make the same mistake twice. She hit me this time. Hey, okay. Security took her. The police took her. God, what can I do? She hit me with a banger on crib. Boom. I'm like, whoa, I ain't even do nothing. Should be alright. Free Rock. Despite the chaotic relationship between Blueface and Chrisean Rock, the two have still stuck together through thick and thin, as Chrisean Rock has claimed that Blueface cannot leave her because his money is tied to hers, and they make money together. On October 30th, 2022, Chrisean Rock went on an Instagram live session where she appeared with an injured face and a busted lip. During the live session, Chrisean Rock claimed that Blueface had assaulted her, and he was the one to put the injuries on her face.
Nobody cares.
You punched me in my mouth. What are you talking about? Punch me in my eye.
You punched me in my mouth. You punched me in my eye. User. If I want to get away from you, let me get away from you. You trying to make up a lie. I didn't do this to myself.
Amidst claiming that Blueface had assaulted her, Chrisean Rock also revealed that he had done so because he wanted to take her money. She was heard saying, "You came to my booking to pick up my money and to disrespect me." Although Chrisean claimed the following day that it was all a misunderstanding, close sources revealed that it was beyond a misunderstanding.
Sorry guys, I had a mental breakdown. Bad trip with the liquor, trying to jump out of a moving car on the freeway. I will be working on my mental health and liquor habit.
These were Chrisean Rock's claims just a few hours after crying out for help on her Instagram Live. However, insider sources claimed that Chrisean was only trying to save Blueface and that he had, in fact, assaulted her. They went on to claim that Blueface needed financial support and he relied on Chrisean Rock for support.
Chrisean needs Blueface from nothing. Matter of fact, Blue can't survive without my girl Rock. He don't got no money or none of that stuff he be claiming he has. He broke as hell. And he be hitting my girl after she gives him money.
Chrisean Rock doubled down on the fact that she has been Blueface's financial support for a while after the two got into a fight over her pregnancy in January 2023. Just like every news story from Chrisean Rock and Blueface, the couple broke the internet in January 2023 after Chrisean Rock announced that she was expecting her first child with Blueface. Guess how many heartbeats? This was the caption on a picture of 3 pregnancy tests posted to Chrisean Rock's Instagram story on Friday, January 20th, 2022. 2023. That same day happened to be Blueface's birthday. But while fans expected that Blueface would be happy to expect his third child with his girlfriend, he seemed rather upset about the news. The rapper took to his Twitter to make a series of posts denouncing the pregnancy and being Chrisean Rock's boyfriend. Rock has had encounters with 10 different men in the last year. Until I see a DNA test, then it's not mine. This was the first post Blueface made while denying that Chrisean Rock's child was his. He went on to claim that Chrisean Rock was only trying to pin the pregnancy on him because she knew that it would be a blessing for him to be the father of her child. I know y'all thought she was all about me. Me too, LOL. But the facts are facts. Being my BM would be a blessing. Chrisean Rock, however, defended herself against the claims that Blueface was making against her. She claimed that she wasn't with anyone that wasn't Blueface, and she was only keeping the child because she didn't want to take out any more pregnancies. So what happens when you eat all your evil words? I haven't sexually been active with no one but you. And plus there's Canada DNA tests. And I don't need your money. I got my own. And I'm just having this child because I don't want to keep aborting. But that wasn't all Chrisean Rock revealed. She also shared that Blueface would be nothing without her. And he would need her in order for him to keep his career and to keep making money. She then went on to threaten him as she let him know that she would take her money elsewhere if he didn't do what was right by their child. Promise you, I don't need a cent from you. Then when we do a DNA test and it's yours, just know I'll tell my children you died so you wouldn't have an excuse to be in the child's life. This is my baby and that's that. But Rock wasn't done talking to Blueface. She added, you acting like I'ma ask you for, do you wanna just not work together? I can take my money elsewhere for real. This wicked. Blueface, however, seemed unfazed by Chrisean Rock's claims and went on to publicly announce that they were no longer in a relationship, while doubling down on the fact that Chrisean was pregnant with someone else's child. To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. I tried it, and clearly, it wasn't given before she announced she's pregnant with somebody else's child, and not mine. Chrisean Rock, on the other hand, had a different approach to the couple's supposed breakup, as she claimed as they did so every other weekend. And Blueface was only being mean because they had a fight about something entirely different.
Long story short, I found out I was pregnant today on his birthday. We're arguing about something else, totally different. I for sure know it's his baby. He's doing this maybe for clout. I'm not really sure.
So Blue, Mr. Jonathan, we broke up. Whatever. We break up every weekend. Long story short, I found out I was pregnant today on his birthday. We're arguing about something else completely different. With the speculations of the couple tying the knot in their new music video, Dear Rock, is it safe to say that Blueface is only hanging on to Chrisean Rock for financial support? Could the end of his relationship with Chrisean Rock be the beginning of his downfall? Or will Blueface's career survive without Chrisean Rock?